But if you close your eyes.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Crazy Pie, and today we're going to be talking about the secret tip in Titanfall 2 on how to level up faster, because honestly, I did not know this for like the longest amount of time, and some people actually probably do know this, and if you do, well then give yourself a nice pat on the back, but if you don't, then I hope you do learn something new. And guys, before we get into this, make sure if you guys can just take a second out of your day to just leave a like, as well as if you are new, subscribe. We are on the road to 400, and yeah guys, so let's get into this. So within Titanfall 2, you probably know if you play it that there is not XP as it was, you know, in other previous games or in Call of Duty, where it's XP experience, pretty much. It's now merits, which are pretty much, honestly, what I like to say, a heck of a lot easier. And most of the time they made merits so then you would have to play the game a lot more and complete matches, so then you wouldn't like rage quit, I guess you can say. So they want to make it so then you could play more matches, and if you actually stay in a match, you get rewarded with more merits. And pretty much what we're going to be talking about in this day is how you can actually go about getting a few little extra merits in Titanfall 2, and how you can actually get a lot more than you actually need. So if you don't know, there's 50 levels in the game, and most levels take around 10 merits to complete. Some, around 5 of those 50, take around, 5, in between 5 and 10, or 0 and 10. So yeah, so pretty much if you go to if you're in a game and then you press the options button, or I think it's S on a keyboard. I don't play Titanfall on PC. I personally just played on PS4 because I like the controller. But if you go to options, or if you go to S on PC, it'll show you basically the pilot, Titan, and then the game, and then the settings, and then on the right side underneath your little player tag, it'll show match goals. And if you see there, it says kill 5 pilots, complete a match, win a match, and then weapons leveled up, and then Titans leveled up. And pretty much once you those are your objectives for the game, okay? So you have to complete those objectives to pretty much get merits. Like if you win a game, you get a merit. If you complete a game, which is stay through it the whole game, you get a merit. And then pretty much if you kill 5 pilots, which is probably the easiest one in my opinion, you get a merit, as well as you can see weapons leveled up and Titans leveled up. That pretty much means so if you didn't know this already, you can level up your weapons to prestige them, generate them, etc., and just level them up, get new camos for them, etc., and in so you get merits. So when you spawn in, or when you get a kill, over top of your little HUD, or if you just pretty much just press triangle and then triangle, or I think it's YY on Xbox One, but if you do that, pretty much over top of your little boost card or whatever, you'll see some little thing that pops up that says your gun name, as well as it'll basically tell you some little orange bars, as well as some little orange bars that aren't filled. And then the ones that aren't filled, you pretty much have to fill them up, and the way you fill them up is by killing pilots with that gun. So pretty much that's how you level up your guns, and that basically equates to how you would get the part for leveling, like guns leveled up in the merit section for the match goals. So pretty much you're going to want to try and get as much kills as possible to get as much merits as possible, and the way you do that is pretty much try to use a gun that you haven't really used, and the gun that's a low level for you. So for me, I picked the Devotion because I barely use that gun, and honestly, using it in this game, I loved it a lot. That's a good gun, okay? I gotta use it a lot more, but so pretty much use a gun that's pretty much a low level, like level 1, 2, or 3, because if it's like a low level underneath 5, it'll take around 3 kills or something to level it up, and then that'll pretty much get you some easy merits that way. And pretty much just level up your guns as fast as possible by just, getting as much kills as possible. And you can use a gun that you like. Personally, just use guns that you never use and they're low levels, because then you'll get as much merits as possible in the shortest amount of time. But once you have them all leveled up, just keep going until you regenerate them. Once you regenerate them, you'll basically get it to G2 level 1, and then G3 level 1, etc., etc., and then you'll be able to start it over and go for those weapons that basically are started over. It's basically just like a weapon prestige from Call of Duty. And yeah, some game modes that I recommend you do for this is, well, it says you can level up your Titans. Personally, from what I found, I don't like leveling up Titans. I find that it takes a long time. I find it a lot harder to level up a Titan than it is with a weapon. That's just my personal opinion, but you can do that if you want by playing, Titans on Titans. I personally would recommend that you stay away from Titans vs Titans Last Titan Standing, because that game actually lasts quite a bit of time, because you want to try and pick game modes that will be short, so then you can complete the game and then, maybe win the game. Even if you don't win the game, guys, it'll switch that challenge from win game to evacuate completed, I guess, like evacuate successful, which is pretty much just evacuate on the escape ship successfully without dying. So that's how you can get your third merit, so you always have a chance to get a merit. But yeah, pick game modes like pilots versus pilots so you can get kills with your guns, because I personally personally think it's faster to level up guns than it is Titans. So pick pilots versus pilots, or a game mode like if you have a ticket, definitely go for the Coliseum, guys, because that is how you will get the most amount of merits possible in this game, because the faster you go through games in this, the more merits you'll get because you want to try and get as much merits in the less amount of time. So the fastest way to actually get merits is basically through completing games fast, because you want to win the game, complete the game, evacuate and stuff, and level up guns. So if you do have a ticket, use Coliseum. If you don't, then pilots versus pilots is your best bet. Don't use game modes like bounty hunt, as it lasts a long time, or attrition, or whatever. It's all personal preference, so definitely I recommend though pilots versus pilots. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just to prove that this does work, as you can see here, I have recorded a little thing here. I've leveled up my weapon 3 times, which gave me 3 merits, and then I've also got my other 3, because it says down at the bottom I've won 6 merits, and I completed the game, we won the game, and then I killed 5 pilots, and then leveled up the gun 3 times to actually get 3 extra merits. So yeah, you can probably get a little bit more levels up. I didn't do the greatest. Like, usually you can get at least 30 kills a game and maybe level up your gun 4 times or something, but yeah. Anyways, guys, if this is to help you out, make sure you do leave a like, also subscribe, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this did help you out. Make sure you do try this, and hopefully you guys level up faster than usual. Peace, guys.